Welcome to Dodgers Daily. Casey Porter here. So glad that you decided to tune in. Fans, today we have joining the show one of my favorite pitchers in the system, hands down. If you watch the show at all, you know how high I am on Jose Rodriguez. Jose, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for the time, Casey.
Hey, what a honor it is to get to talk to you. Got to always back up to your time in Oaxaca, Mexico. Your dad was the GM for the Guerreros. Really cool. Baseball makes the world small.
Yeah.
Your teammate now, Kyle Funkhauser, became a teammate in Las Vegas. You guys were roommates there. He actually just got through playing for the Guerreros. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so talk about that and how cool that was, some stories that you shared.
Yeah, well, my dad was the GM for the Guerreros for a long time. He hasn't been with the team since like around 2021. And Kyle, he just played there this year, so like we talked a lot about like how's the city, how's the field, some of the coaches that he met that I also met, and it's been great to like share all that.
So obviously you can hear the Oaxaca, Mexico. You can hear the almost perfect English. I know you grew up you went to a bilingual school, so that helped you. But you've done a ton of work since you've gotten here, so congratulations on all that. Talk about that process for you.
Yeah, well, mostly like I already knew some English when I came stateside, but being able to like share with all these guys, and mostly right now where there's not a lot of Latins here in the team,
Yeah.
I have to use it. So like it's been great that I've been able to speak English, and it has also helped me to like get more fluent in it.
So you really busted on the scene 2 years ago in Great Lakes when you had the highest swinging strike percentage of any pitcher in the. I don't know if you knew that, but you actually did have that 2 years ago in Great Lakes. You had a great year last year in Tulsa, got moved up to AAA. So kind of talk about your progression and the different transitions from one stage to the next.
Yeah, well, like you said, last year in Great Lakes and Rancho, like it was a great year, being in the starter role, having like all my routine. It helped me to like pitch a lot more and be able to like learn a lot more about me. This year I transitioned back to the bullpen and in Tulsa, I mean, I was there for a month, and it wasn't like an easy start for the season, and obviously right here in OKC hasn't been easy either, but I've learned a lot. Didn't expect the call to come here to OKC so fast, fast into the season, but it's been great. I've learned a lot. I've struggled a lot also, but everything physically is going really well, and right now I feel like I'm in a spot where I'm just like learning more and doing adjustments more mentally than physically.
So what's it like? I mean, it seems like just yesterday you were in Rancho, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they've moved you very fast. Now all of a sudden you're looking up and you're seeing like 5 major league hitters in any one given lineup in a AAA lineup. Of course, you may not face them all as a reliever, but what's that been like, just that type of competition jump?
Yeah, like I said, it's being hard.
Yeah.
It's being hard, and mostly in the reliever role where I may face them twice or 3 times in 1 week.
Yeah.
How to pitch them for those second times, and in different games where also they're making adjustments. Obviously, they're great hitters also, and they're able to do some adjustments faster than in the levels levels below.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been kind of part of the development, and it's been also like fun to experience all that.
So the starter reliever thing, as a starter you get to do your whole routine, you have it down to the minute. As a reliever it's like, hey, get up, sometimes you get back down. You have to be ready at a moment's instance. So you get to max out on your stuff as a reliever, but you don't also get the routine. Can you take us through kind of the pluses and minuses of that?
Yeah, I think when I was started, obviously I had like more time and like let's say a better way to do all my leaves and like have how to quantify my effort and stuff like that. But it's also like fun to be in the bullpen. I like being in the late innings when games like speeds up. So that's also a fun part about it. I like all that pressure. Yeah, I think it like helps to develop even. The develop is even harder, but it's also like way more fun experience.
You have the nice spin rate on the fastball. You have over 7-foot extension. So no matter what, that fastball is going to be a centerpiece. But you also have a second centerpiece in your changeup. You have a nice slider, and you're working on a new pitch, right?
Yeah, I'm working on the slurve. Haven't used it in games, but it's been like something I've been constantly working on. So hopefully, being able to do the adjustment so I can also use it.
So can you kind of take us through that mix and your sequencing and how you approach attacking hitters?
Yeah, actually right now I'm in a moment where I'm kind of figuring out how much I use my changeup and slider. That are my centerpieces. Fastballs I'm mostly been using two seams, but also haven't forget about the four seam most against lefties. And lately, last week, it was like a good piece of my repertoire.
So we've made an adjustment. Not only are we adding a new pitch, a slurve, you've also moved on over on the rubber. Can you talk about that adjustment, how that's helped you?
Yeah, I was mostly like in the middle of the rubber, but lately I've been moving up to the third base side. That also like helps me to like with all my counter rotation, helps with the deception, and it also like gives me the feeling that I have more space with my changeup, which is my best pitch. It gives me more space, so that way if I jank it, it's kind of like closer to the plate, and I can have like more space. And my slider also plays better since it comes like in a different angle.
So that windup that you have, it's absolutely awesome because you turn your hip right there at that last second, and then it looks to a hitter like you're getting ready to step in the third base dugout, but you actually don't crossfire at all. So you're getting kind of the best of all worlds there. Got to know who taught you that and how that helps you.
Yeah, my first year here in the U.S., I was in the complex in Arizona, and we were kind of working on getting some cues of how to get more velo. And at first we started doing kind of like a Josh Hader, Chapman move. So that was like my idea at first, and yeah, since then it's been 2 years doing that, and it just feels good.
So you play with both Ronaldo Yin and Edgardo Henriquez, both guys who've hit 105.
Yeah.
But yet here you are having the highest swinging strike percentage. Did you talk any smack that way?
No, I don't think we ever talked about it, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, okay, so last question here. Appreciate you joining us so much, Jose. Always an honor and pleasure to get to talk to you. You're such a wonderful young man. Such a huge ceiling, such a huge future. Got to ask you, though, if you got the call tomorrow, what do you think you're doing well enough right now to be a consistent major leaguer?
I think right now I've been doing a good job at like turning the page. Sometimes like outings can be rough, but lately I've been improving in that part of like if something doesn't go the way it goes, make adjustment with other stuff, or just simply turn the page and get it next day.
What's the one thing or set of things as we get out of here that you feel like you need to do the most to be a consistent major leaguer?
Yeah, I feel we talked about this last year. I think like the mental part, it's one of the most important part. Obviously, the physical preparation is way like really important, but yeah, the mental part, like we're also facing other guys that are really good and can make adjustments easily. So that's a really huge part.
Jose Rodriguez, huge future. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, Casey.